Right boys, so today we'll be looking at the new objectives for the early access pack, and what I'm going to explain is obviously give you guys some tips on how you can complete them, and I'm also going to explain on what maybe could be inside this early access pack, because EA have literally, they're not telling us what's going to be inside the pack. So hopefully, it's not confirmed, but it's what happened last year, so I'm going to tell you guys what was in the pack last year, so hopefully that can, kind of clear things up. But we're going to start off and we're going to go through these objectives, give you guys my tips. If you guys did know from my FIFA 21 objective series, you guys knew that I went over the objectives, gave you guys tips and tricks, and then built a squad builder. Now today, lads, we aren't going to be doing that because literally you can use any squad in the game. There's no particular squad you need, because usually with the player objectives, you're going to need like a Bundesliga or a Premier League based squad. But what I'm going to do, boys, is just go through it and give you guys my tips, and then obviously show you or tell you guys what apparently should be in this pack. So starting off, boys, play 3 matches in the live foot friendly New Beginnings. Simple, go to play and go to the New Beginnings, which I'll obviously do in a minute. Win 4 co-op matches in any foot game mode. Now you do need a friend to play this co-op, so if you got no friends, I'm sorry boys, but it's not your lucky day. You do need obviously a friend to play co-op. It can be squad battles, it can be draft, should count as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but squad battles and division rivals will 100% count, and I'm pretty sure, I don't think you can do friendlies co-op, but if you can, then that would also work. It does not clarify, it says any foot game mode, so you can do it in any foot game mode. Next up is score a finesse goal in 2 separate rivals matches. You've got assist using midfielders in 4 separate squad battle matches on at least semi-pro. So midfielders is centre mid, cam, CDM, left mid or right mid, and play 4 matches in rivals using a starting squad containing at least 3 players brought on the transfer market. Most of these are self-explanatory. The co-op ones, if you guys don't know how to do the co-op, what you're going to want to do is, when you go out, you can press down on the right trigger, or I think right trigger for Xbox and PS4 is the same thing, and it will come up with all of your friends online, and you can just invite them through that way. And also for the New Beginnings objectives, I'll just show you guys where to go. So you go to play, I haven't even gone to this friendlies thing yet, as you can see. You go to play online, and it should be New Beginnings right here. You need at least 1 bronze player, at least 1 silver player, at least 1 gold player, and at most 5 lone players. So that should be self-explanatory. With the bronze, silver, and gold, I'm not too sure. Sometimes EA literally don't clarify this. But you may be able to put the bronze and silver on the bench and go that way. But if not, then you can just chuck a few in your squad and you'll be absolutely fine. And then you can have at most 5 lone players. And remember, that does include the bench. So hopefully, just a few tips here, just showing you guys these objectives. Usually, like I said, I'll be doing a squad builder. But I mean, there's no particular squad that you really need. But as for the early access pack, everyone will be asking, what's this early access pack about? Now, it's not confirmed. There's no way of me actually knowing what's inside. But big shout out to @UniqueRiggers on Twitter, where he's put a tweet out and he said, you get an early access pack from the new objective. This is what it has given out in the past. So going off of last FIFA and the FIFA before, this is what was inside the early access pack, right? It contains 1 player pick between 80 and 84 overall, and 1 team of a week player on a 10-game loan. That's it, boys. You can see a little thing on the screen now of the tweet of the early access pack. That is what was in it last year. Could be different this year, but I'm assuming you're going to get like some type of lone player. Last year it was a team of week lone player for 10 games, but also a player pick between 80 and 84, which has some potential because you may be able to get a Phil Foden or something like that. Now, do I recommend doing these objectives? If you got like 9 or 10 hours left and you got nothing else to do, you may as well, because you can ship away. You get squad battle games done as well when you're playing co-op, and you can get you can multiply the game, so you can score a finesse goal, and you can assist with midfielders, score a finesse goal, and do a co-op all with your friend.